wanted to make this update video talking about Onyxcoin XCN 0.01595. At the time of this video, $546 million market cap currently. Trading volume is down, and obviously Onyxcoin is down over the last 7 days, over the last month. It is, I mean, you can see it's up here over the last, I guess, month, up around 7.5% over the last year. XCN up 906% the last 7 days. Here in the red, I think there is, or XCN is kind of turning into somewhat, at least, of a polarizing crypto, just as far as people being very, very high on it, people being, bearish on it. And we get this when it comes to cryptos in general. Like any crypto, I think once it becomes or reaches a certain level of popularity, I mean, let's see, XCN sitting right now currently at what is the market or holder count? 52,000, almost 53,000. So when we talk about XCN and we see kind of where it is as far as the amount of holders, it is, it gets to those times when it does become polarized, people being high and low on it. But before I continue with the video really quickly, I do want to mention I do now have a Discord link in the description below the video. Again, we're just trying to create a like-minded community of crypto investors looking to talk about plays we're looking at, research on those plays, when to buy, when to sell, etc., etc. Again, just starting out, so I wouldn't expect just a ton of things going on in the Discord. I literally just launched it, so please be patient. I'm really looking to grow it, also looking for mods in the Discord, so please, you guys DM me on Discord as well. But again, link in the description below for the Discord community. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about that. But let's continue with XCN now currently. If you're unfamiliar with XCN, obviously blockchain designed for financial grade applications, offering near instant confirmations and low fees. Start building today. There's a ton of upside for Onyxcoin XCN. I've made about 10-15 videos now on XCN, going back to almost a year ago. I feel like, not a year ago, but I've made videos now for a while here in XCN, and my mindset's kind of been the same. It's not, I will be honest, I have not continued to DCA at these levels. I do have my position in XCN, and I haven't added to it just because I think there are some other projects, obviously, that I would rather divert my money to, essentially, while investing. But XCN here sitting currently at 0.0159, and we talk about over the last year and kind of where is that back, or Onyxcoin, sorry. I hope I said Onyxcoin. Where Onyxcoin is right now, 0.001, basically a penny and a half, and back here in January was at 3 cents all time. I think that is, go back here to 2022, obviously the things like the supply have changed, but 17 cents back in 2022, but nonetheless back here 3 cents earlier this year. But I think there is a lot of room for Onyxcoin XCN. I think with the Goliath mainnet, Onyxcoin did put this tweet out recently that the V2 is coming and that the launch aims to meet the highest compliance standards under the upcoming U.S. Clarity Act, positioning XCN as a digital commodity token within a mature blockchain system. Now, where we are again with globalization and where we are in the United States, at least with crypto and the regulation and the Clarity Acts and all these things passing, it is going to be very, very important for these blockchains, Web3 tools, and things like this to be in compliance with these things, right? Because it's like, why would these companies and these blockchains do all this work to get to the point where they are now and then not be compliant once there is sort of adoption in the United States, right? But if you are interested in XCN, I would recommend looking at this tweet here. Obviously, this Twitter account. Shout out to Onyx88088 on Twitter. Obviously, this account is bullish on XCN, so again, just keep that in mind when I talk about this. But this is solid DD, and it kind of does break down in its purest form what XCN kind of is all about with the Goliath white paper, etc. No forks, no leaders, fully decentralized, liquid and proxy staking, smart contracts, dual tokenization, Goliath and mesh, predictable low-cost fees, and EVM compatible, right? Kind of things we have talked about in previous videos when it comes to XCN, but seeing this tweet here, again, I'll put a link to this tweet in the description. You guys should check it out. It kind of makes you understand what XCN is building now and the pillars and foundation that they are building now in when their coin is down in the red. When we see a turn in the market, how well it could potentially do. I'm not here to make price predictions for XCN here, but at around 11, almost 11.5 billion market cap, we're talking about 33 cents, 21x from here. I'm only comparing it to HBAR for market cap purposes. If we were to take the market cap down to just around, actually that's too high. Let's just do it to, let's compare it to Pepe just for market cap purposes. It has nothing to do with the coin itself. 15 cents at a 5 billion market cap. So I'm not saying this is a massive 30x potential coin. I never really have said that. But I think 15 to 25 cents in that realm in a bull market, if we get the Onyx V2, if we get the Goliath man at launch, is possible, in my opinion. Again, not financial advice. So please drop a like, you guys, hit the subscribe button. Let me know in the comments below. Check out the Discord link, and as always, have a great day.